magical. I'm perched up here to see the sunset and then scurry down to not be in the dark. But I think it's going to be fine. And I wanted to share with you something I shared on Instagram today, which are 3 lists that I'm making. Right now, I'm setting up for the next 2 weeks to let go of anything that doesn't belong in 2025. I used the full Gemini moon last night to do a burning ceremony in my fire pit of any art journal pages that were displeasing, meaning reminding me of things that I don't want to hold on to. I don't want them living in my space. We have precious real estate, remember? So that happened. I need to go through the actual journals now, and that made me realize that some happy drawings, some doobies, some hard days are in journals together. And so what I'm going to do for for January, is set up and label grumpy journal, happy cute journal, a journal for things I'm learning. And this came from a discussion with Terry, and it also was discussed on Instagram. Someone came up with the grumpy journal idea, which I thought was so great. So now I am so excited. I'm going to use the next 2 weeks to do, I heard someone say on Instagram, December. Like, you know how I talk about detoxifying, decluttering, detaching, disentangling, and people, places, and things, and thoughts, and things we tell ourselves, because actions come after thoughts, and the way we act and the way we are perceived will dictate what opportunities we have. And I'm going to come on here later. So my intention for 2025 is to be engaged with things that my heart is involved with in order to fulfill my legacy, to do what I'm here to do. So engagement, being grabbed, being pulled, being inspired, following the heart. Abundance follows after that. Follow your North Node sign, your North Node house, and your midheaven. That's what I call the trifecta. And then you can know what to do when you get into a funk, because your funk is described as in your South Node. So you may want to get each video, and I made it easy for you to look up. I show you how to look up your North Node sign, your North Node house, and your midheaven. It is actionable information that will get you unstuck. So that's what's going on with that. Decluttering. Hey, roller girl. Detaching. All the D's. Detoxifying. Decluttering is so huge. So we have 2 weeks, and then we will have a beautifully curated space. We will be aware of the things that we don't want to drag and will not drag into 2025. Rocky, as a more introverted person, how can I use my Libra midheaven? That's interesting. Libra midheaven are the great networkers, the great connectors. But if you're not comfortable doing it in person, you can do it online. You can simply send an email to connect to people, to throw an event, to do a party, to have a conference. I'm in Sedona. I'm in Sedona. You also create beauty. Like, you don't have to be the front runner, the front person. You're the person who connects other people and makes harmony and beauty and peace. Thank you, Erin. So, isn't this just spectacular? I got the good spot. I got the perch spot. It's the perch spot for the sun gazing, sunset. So every day I sunrise and I sunset and I hike. So the days go like this. I wanted to share, and I also want to share the 3 lists that I'm making. Should I do the 3 lists first? Okay, first, because this is applicable. I am going to have a list of every single positive, joyful, health-inducing, well-being-inducing thing that I could possibly do. And that way I'll have them all there to pick and choose which I want to do and see, in fact, how many I can do in one day. The second list is on my phone. It's called Let Go, and they're not combined. These are separate lists. And the reason being, once 2025 hits, the Let Go list gets deleted. The Keep in 2025, the Embody in 2025 gets to stay. So they're separate lists. So that's 3 lists. All the goodies we can do in a day. The things we're letting go of, which is the next 2 weeks, and then what we are bringing in, what we're welcoming in, what we already have. So now I want to talk about what I do. I wake up prompted by Terry to go see the sunrise, and I want to do it from this perch tomorrow. Let's see, it's going to be cold. Like now it's 60 something and it's going to be 30 something, but I'm going to see if I can do it because I think that will be magnificent to be sitting up here. Then I went home. No, went home. I saw the sunrise. I went to the gym. Then I came home. I ate. I flipped on the sauna. I ran a bath because I bathe first to keep myself up. Then I go in the sauna, put castor oil on my body and on my face. Then I go in the cold plunge. Then I get dressed. Today I happen to have washed my head. I don't call it washing my hair because I think there's a thing when you just need to wash your head. I hear a squeaking. Is that my... Anyway, then I did some things around the house and got a pedicure. That was fun. And then I came out for a hike. I did some things and I came out for a hike and I'm going to watch the sunset. That is a genius and beautiful day. I like to do the outdoor things and the things getting out during the day because once 5:30 hits, it's dark and I don't really want to be out and about. I will go to like Whole Foods or something, but or Interdependence today. But the thing is that then when it's quiet, I can do some of my work in the evening and the art that I'm going to be doing. But tonight I will be December, decluttering and detaching. All of your things hold energy, they hold memories, and a lot of the times people don't want to address it because it brings up so much. You think of loved ones that have passed, you think of exes, you think of, why am I holding on to this? Do I need to hold on to it? It's like mental and psychological and spiritual. And I was alone in it last night, and finally with a stack of journal pages that went back. I found some from 2016 that I didn't know were there, and I was like, oh no. So I did a burn party under the full moon. You can do that anytime. So that's it. I'm planning on doing a video later. I want to show you some supplements and tell you what I'm getting so you could be heads up in the know in case you want to do it along with me. Da-da-da. Let's take some deep breaths. Thank you. You guys, you're so sweet. So let's join each other later. Lie down, take some breaths. And I'll see you later.